welcome to Tea Cooks with Flave. My name is Tanisha and today we're whipping up some roast chicken. So stay tuned for all the steps in how to prepare this beautiful meal. Today we're going to be doing a prep for roast chicken. So I have my chicken here. We're going to be cleaning it up first. Then afterwards, I'll show you how I season it. What my goal is to get rid of all of this. So all of the excess skin, the fatty parts, I'm just going with my scissors, cut it up, cut them out. I buy the organic chicken. I find that they're easier to cook, they're softer, and they don't have that much of that yellow stuff that you'll see on some of the chicken. I do not like that, it grosses me out. Let me turn this around so you can see it. All of this, I take it off. I do not like to see it. It's very easy. All you gotta do is that. See, it's coming off. Oops. You repeat this step here. Now, usually I purchase my chicken, if you live around these parts, here in Florida, and you have access to Publix, that's where I buy my chicken. And if I'm gonna curry, if I'm gonna stew, I take it to the butcher shop and they actually cut it up for me. So because I'm roasting this, then, you know, I need the whole chicken. Then the excess, anything that I see on the chicken that I do not like, I just kind of scrape it off with my knife. Then I'm gonna go inside and get out all the extra, whoops, the extra stuff I don't need. So you go in here. My goal is, as I said, to get out all the fat, all of that. I take it out. My chicken is pretty much clean and fat-free for the most part. I leave the skin on because we're roasting it. Oh, I see a little bit here. Let me just take that out. I have all my excess skin here, which I'm gonna throw out. And then right here is my vinegar that I'm gonna go in and clean my chicken with. So I'll transfer here to this bowl. I'm gonna go in with my vinegar. And this is all, you know, the cleaning process. A lot of people hate this part. I used to hate it, but I've gotten over my fear of touching raw meat. My chicken is clean, right? Fat-free, feather-free, all the jazz. Here are my seasonings. I am not the one to measure seasonings, so I'm gonna try. So for the black pepper, I'd say about a half a teaspoon. You're gonna just try to get it all in there. Yeah. Half a teaspoon black pepper. The Badia Complete Seasoning, I'm gonna go in with that. And this is about 1 teaspoon. I eyeball my seasoning. I rarely ever measure unless I'm baking. But this is about 1 teaspoon, guys. This is the Badia Complete Seasoning. I'm gonna go in with a little garlic powder. About the same amount as the black pepper, half teaspoon. my Maggi, which is one of my all-time favorites. I use this. I never run out of this. And the all-purpose. I'm gonna go in and say about 1 teaspoon as well of this. And you're gonna try to get it in the chicken as well. Because if you're like me and you love your bones, then you want that bone to be well seasoned as well. I rarely cook with salt, especially when I'm making meat, because most of these seasonings, they already have salt. And then this is my parsley. And I pretty much cook parsley with everything. Now for the parsley, I'd say that was half a teaspoon as well. All right, so half teaspoon black pepper, half teaspoon garlic powder, 1 teaspoon chicken seasoning, 1 teaspoon badia. I mean, if you don't use these seasonings, you can pretty much go in with whatever type season that you use. All right, because they'll all share the same goal. It's just to get our chicken nice and seasoned. All right. This right here is my fish and meat sauce. I don't run out of this as well. And the only place that I'm gonna put this is inside. And this is about a half a teaspoon as well. I'm gonna get my hands in there just to kind of get it all in the bone. Again, this is optional. My chicken is nice and seasoned, guys. My chicken is nicely seasoned. I've transferred it to my bowl because this is what I'll have it sitting overnight. And then here I have some scallions, about 5 cloves of garlic, pimento seeds, like 5 of them, a whole onion, and my Scotch bonnet pepper. I'm not gonna do this very neat because I'm gonna be transferring this to my food processor because I'll be blending out this seasoning, my herbs, so I can have this chicken properly marinate. I don't only rely on the powder seasonings for my flavor. I also rely on my herbs. So this is very crucial to my seasoning, and it also helps with my flavor. The Scotch bonnet, guys, this is very, very hot. You can tell by the smell of it. And I go in a little bit of 3, oops. I'm not getting the seed in there. I'm setting that to the side. So this is very hot. I'll be transferring this to my food processor, and then I'll show you how I finish it off. All right, guys, so I've transferred my seasoning to my food processor, and this is the end result. And the only thing you're gonna do is just pour. You're gonna try to get it in and on the outside. Oh, it smells so good. Chicken have been cooking for about 40 minutes approximately. All right, so you see all this excess liquid here. I'm just gonna use it to get my chicken to re-moist it before I add my mixture that we just made. And the chicken here, guys, it's pretty much cooked. You can tell by the tenderness of it. So if you like, you could get like a knife Just go in, and it went in so easy. I am going to be making my sauce for my roast chicken. So I'm just gonna be eyeballing everything right now. So I'm using some Grace tomato ketchup, a little fish and meat sauce, for 1 teaspoon, a tad bit of jerk sauce. Don't want it too spicy, so I'm gonna go with half a teaspoon. And I'll be using some mango chutney, about 1 teaspoon. And then last but not least, some honey. I'm gonna mix this combination together. This is gonna give my chicken some more color and also a nice little sweet barbecue taste. So we're gonna stick this back in the oven uncovered for about maybe 5 minutes. This is 5 minutes after we added our sauce to the chicken. Next step is to broil for about 2 minutes to have it nice and crisp, and that's it. We're all done.